Welcome to the Owen School. I'm Professor Joe Ryan, and I work in the area of strategy and leadership, and my interest particularly in strategy execution. One of the big ideas that we've been exploring at Owen, and at Owen we like to put wheels on our ideas so you can do something with them. One of the big ideas we call the 3 horizons of growth, and this is a robust approach to growing a business, and actually it comes out of research undertaken by McKinsey, the consulting firm, some research that occurred at the Wharton School, and also ongoing research that we've done in trying to operationalize some of these tools. In short, the 3 horizons of growth says you need to think of your business as a portfolio of projects and initiatives across 3 time horizons. Horizon 1 is day in, day out operations. It's the current business. And one needs to figure out if we're playing offense or defense. Are we in a sales and growth mode? Are we in a cost-cutting and restructuring mode? So the health of your core business is obviously the starting point. A healthy core business generates free cash flow and allows you to go deeper with customers. Horizon 2 is your growth model. What is the set of growth initiatives around products, around moving into ancillary markets, etc., that allows you to have a replicatable and scalable business model? The true test of the health of a business is whether it has a viable Horizon 2 growth model. In the world in which we live today, the world of technology, the world of ubiquitous smartphones, the world of ongoing changes in technology, requires innovation, and Horizon 3 is, in short, the world of innovation, the world of experimentation. So Horizon 3 are those projects, those bets that you want to make, those strategic alliances that are about building the business of tomorrow. So the 3 horizons of growth requires strategically a business to think through how do we have a viable offering today, how do we scale it and replicate it in Horizon 2, and at the same time, where do we experiment? This approach appears complicated, but actually it is indeed very simple. A simpler way to think about the 3 horizons of growth is around exploiting assets and capabilities that we have, and at the same time exploring. So the 3 horizons of growth forces you to make resource decisions where you want to exploit strengths and capabilities that you have and where you want to make bets, where you're exploring the market. Equally important, and maybe in the long run more important in terms of your leadership development, is the 3 horizons of growth can drive actually thinking through the skill sets needed to run your business and to run new projects. Horizon 1 leaders tend to be operators. They're sort of like the Marines. Show them the hill and they'll run up the hill. They tend to be very task-focused. And Horizon 1 leaders are terrific, particularly if you're playing the right game, if the offerings and products in your current business mix are viable. The opposite of the Horizon 1 leader is the Horizon 3 visionary or the Horizon 3 innovator. They're constantly looking for new applications of a firm's capabilities, constantly paying attention to weak signals in the marketplace. They tend to be leaders that are enormously adept at agility. So the Horizon 1 leader and the Horizon 3 leader are 2 polar opposites. In the middle, you have the Horizon 2 growth leader who actually needs leadership capabilities from both sides of this equation. And Horizon 2 leaders staff projects and lead key initiatives that help the firm grow. So the 3 horizons of growth is a tool that helps you assess the clarity and the coherence of your strategic priorities and the threats that you face. At the same time, it gives you a way of assessing the depth of the talent in your firm. So indeed, it is a robust framework that can be used in very practical ways. We hope you join us in the near future at the Owen School, where we can actually apply this framework diagnostically. The rule of thumb we use, we call the 50-50 principle. That is to say, 50% of the time sort of unpacking best current thinking and looking at third-party examples, and then 50% of the time, most importantly, doing deep dives where we apply these frameworks to live opportunities and live leadership and business development challenges you face. We look forward to having you join us in the near future.